My name is Michelle and I'm from Canada. So my research area of expertise is looking into a plant pathogen of wheat called rust. So I'm studying the rust virulence and what allows it to actually infect our wheat in the first place. Yeah, so the way the rust works is that it's a fungus and it's got these special proteins called effectors. And essentially what they do is they go into the plant and they shut down the plant's immune system. I always picture like Vincent Cassel from Ocean's 12 doing the laser dance. These proteins are kind of like that, where they dodge all of the traps of the plant immune system, go behind the scenes, and they shut everything down. And that's what allows them to continue to infect our crops like wheat. And they're very, very hard to find. And the best method that we can use is bioinformatics. So it's sort of like computational biology. So we actually get the genomes of the rust, and we analyze them, and we try to actually find these proteins and what they are and what they're doing and how they're actually working to make this infection happen. So I think my research will have a very big impact actually, because the way resistance breeding works right now is that we're always constantly having to find new resistance genes for our plants, because every time we find a new gene and we deploy that out to our crops, it's only a matter of a few years before the pathogen is able to mutate around it, and we have to do it over again. So you're constantly having to find more and more genes, and we need to do that faster and faster. But we're fighting a pathogen that we don't really even know how it works. And so I think in order to have a better method of resistance, first we need to understand how the pathogen actually functions. But we don't have that background information of that knowledge on these effector proteins and what they're even doing. So we need to have that sort of background basis in place to figure out what we're actually up against before we can come up with a more long-term solution to crop disease.